This is not a podcast.
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 This is not a podcast. This is not a podcast. This is not a podcast. This is not a podcast.
But it's a broadcast.
On IG and YouTube to make y'all
Laugh.
to make y'all laugh.
It's some real life
To
shit.
make y'all laugh.
Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Holly Boogs.
Here, it's your boy Watts. It's your boy Grizzly Green.
And this is not a podcast.
Let's go. And today we got my boy KB in the building. KB, what up?
KB,
What up?
what up?
The critically acclaimed KB, bro.
Yeah. Do not get it twisted.
Niggas critically acclaimed, bro.
Do not get it twisted.
I just want to say real quick before we start, I finally fucking made it.
Yeah, you did.
We've been trying to do this for like a year and some change, you feel me? But finally fucking in the building. Let's give y'all a classic. Let's make it worth the wait. You know what I mean?
I know it's gonna be a classic. Watts was always telling good stuff about you, man.
It's crazy because we would try to, like he said, we would try to get him on the show for a minute, and it's like every time, bro. It's like, yo, we got this date. Damn, I gotta work that day. Yo, I got shit going. Yo, and even like last minute, like, yo, that day you said was good. We good now. It's like, yo, I did say that was going. I'm like, damn, bro, for real.
Yo, it just so happened every time he hit me up, I just so happened to have something to do. There was that one time I did film. And I got through it pretty early, and I done called y'all and shit, trying to, let y'all know, like, I'm really on it. Type shit.
Nah, we appreciate you, man.
We appreciate it.
Yo, if being busy was a person, my man right here.
KB, facts.
KB stands for Kevin Busy.
Kevin Busy.
I like that. I'm taking that.
Yeah, that's a good one right there.
That's a great one.
That's a good one right there.
I mean, yeah, I do stay pretty busy, but like, I'm one of those people that's like, damn, I could always be doing more. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, so getting into that, tell us, man.
Yeah, so
for sure.
So what we like to do is for viewers that are not familiar with you, just tell us a little bit about yourself, give them a little background of your, who you are and what you got going on.
For sure, man. So my name is Kevin Bencosme. Most people call me KB or Kev. Fine with either one. As of now, I am an actor, producer, writer, director, casting director.
Oh, that's it?
Podcaster, host. I'm writing my first book right now, so I'll be an author.
Nice.
So I stay busy, bro.
Let's go, man.
Let me see. I'm 32 years old, Dominicano.
Dominican.
Gets busy.
Kev Busy.
I'm from the Bronx here in Dykeman. I rap both ways.
And Buck do that, like, yo, bring some weed.
Bring some weed.
Yeah, I could have laced out
Yeah,
here.
we could have put that hay.
And in the heights.
Uptown. Yo, listen, I want that chimney.
You heard.
I could have brought the hay.
Damn.
You about to be the second guest.
Matter of fact, come back again next week.
Yo, part two.
To be continued.
Facts, yo.
Type shit.
Nah, but yeah. But that's dope, Kev. You know what I'm saying? That you have all the accolades, man. Because me and Kev met at his previous job. I don't like to say where I work at, whatever, but we was co-workers and we became cool, off the jump, whatever.
Nah,
and
that's
then
my man
we still
right
hang
here.
out.
We ain't just get cool. This my man right here.
My
Let's
guy,
fucking go.
100%.
Facts.
Yo, and then he started getting, he's like, yo, man, I've been doing the acting shit, whatever, and stuff. And I'm like, yo, I see you, bro. Like, every week he dropping some shit, some new shit, whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever. And then we would talk about, like, you also have, so I asked, so I'll give you inside information, right? So we asked, a little bio, like, yo, Kev, send me a little bio, whatever, bro. My man sent the bio. This shit was like, I won best actor, best producer, best screenplay, whatever. I was like, yo.
What I said in the chat.
He said,
I was like, damn, your man got some
he
shit.
said, yo, he did some shit.
A lot of people think that because I haven't been on television yet that I'm not him, but I'm him.
Yo, facts, bro. It was like, yo, I was like, yo, they was telling me, I'm like, I'm gonna keep it real. I didn't even know that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, I didn't even know all that. You know, so
I got a quick question for you, though. Was that really your man's, or he was acting like he was your man's?
Ooh.
Nah, don't do that. Listen, I got
Either way,
I got
he's a good actor.
I got stories about this.
Nah.
Oh, shit.
I'll tell y'all off camera. You're gonna be like, nah, it's really his man.
All right, no.
Look, we're gonna say we stopped recording.
No. Real talk. Kevin was bad for real.
Nah,
We
of course,
chilled
of course.
outside. We'd have been. He know the family. He know Bash. Everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Bash.
Yeah. He knows.
Shout out
So he
Bash.
been. Yeah. He the guy.
Nigga, y'all called me on his wedding day.
Yeah. He the guy.
Shout out Bash.
And he the plug. I guess I don't like to say what
I
it
mean,
is,
yeah,
but whatever.
Yeah.
The legal plug.
Yeah,
But yeah,
sure.
yo, Kev. So what I want to know is about all these awards, right? These awards. What do you just tell us about some of the awards that you have won, right?
Okay.
And for what features, what films, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. So the ones I'll tell you the ones that I'm most proud of, right?
Yeah, let's get it.
So I won a Best Actor award for Manguaki, which is a Dominican rom-com. It's a short film. I shot that I think like 2022 or something like that. It came out, and that's my favorite award because getting a Best Actor award, it's about validating yourself. As opposed, because I've won like Best TV Series or Best Rom-Com, that's like a group effort.
Right.
But when it's Best Actor awards, especially as somebody that is trying to prove to people, I really do this shit.
Right.
And that's why that's my favorite award. Then I also won a Best Actor award again for Paper, which is a series on Tubi. Thank you. Which is a series on Tubi that I play the lead role. I carry most of the series, you know. And that was another of my favorite awards because I showed that, like, Manguaki was a short film, you know what I mean? Like, I'm speaking English, I'm speaking Spanish, so it's kind of easy depending on who's it up against.
Right.
But and also I'm light skinned, so niggas be thinking like it's a rom-com, it's a girl, like that's easy for him and shit. But then like Paper was like an actual series where it was, I think like, let me see, it was like 6 episodes, 30 minutes each, so like 180. I think out of those 180 minutes, I probably had like 120. And I held that, and I held that camera enough to get an actor award for a long period of time, as well as it was the complete opposite of what Manguaki was. Manguaki was a rom-com. This is like crime, drama, thriller, mystery type of thing. Yeah. Then I also we won Best Web Series, we won Best Ensemble, so it wasn't just me, everybody else on there did their thing. I casted some people on there, I helped produce, I helped direct and all that. So just getting those kind of awards, and I won other ones, but just those kinds of awards really help validate who I am. Because when I first won awards, it was on a project that I had nothing to do with. I just came in, did a quick scene. They were so good that I won awards with them. But these are like stuff that I actually like.
More individualized. You have more of a hand in it.
Yeah. And it also showed me that winning awards, it's based off your talent, but a lot of it is the strategy behind it. Okay. And like the timing. Like, I'm not gonna put this up for this category. I'm gonna put it up for this category, and I'm gonna do it now as opposed to last month, or like.
Right.
So it really taught me like the what goes on with behind the scenes of winning awards.
Right. The more the business side of it.
Yeah,
per se.
That makes sense, because if this is like a hot series that you know was scorching,
Facts.
You're like, nah, I might wait. Let me wait till this shit wins, and then I go to next season to put my shit up against it, because it's going to probably be, the competition's tougher. You know what I'm saying? So,
and also if you see people going on a press run, and you see them meeting with certain people or going to certain parties, like I'm talking about on a big level.
Yeah.
If you see them going to like the Met Gala, you be like, oh, he's about it. He's trying to get.
He got something.
He's going for it. Like he's going for it. You know what I mean? As opposed to like, if something is on a CBS or like a ABC, not to come at them, but like it's less likely for them to win as if they're on like a Netflix,
right,
or HBO. You know what I mean?
Right. Damn, Netflix, HBO. Al,
we just
come on,
going into that.
Yeah. So
I threw that at you.
Better than that.
So I gave that to you. Yeah. I gave that to you.
Alley-oop.
Since you alley-ooped it off the backboard and I threw it back left-handed, right? Hey, yo.
Nah, that was crazy.
That was wild.
That was crazy.
That was wild. That's a basketball reference, but you got me.
That was crazy.
Pause.
And the thing is, he was looking at the ceiling when he said that. He was like, and I threw it back. Like, I already knew. Nah, that was crazy.
Look back at it. All right, so.
Yo, I'm sorry. I've been talking shit to Al. I've been having real questions.
I love you, bro.
I mean,
we had a conversation.
I was saying, we had a conversation. I'm saying, Al, I've been having real questions. You say some wild off the wall shit, fucking up. And I just did it to him. I apologize. Bro.
So he is alley-oop that.
Guest, so whatever they say.
Oh, shit, yo.
Anyway, clip. Since you spoke about
definitely a clip.
And clip. Cut. All right, take 5. Now, since you were talking about the Netflix shit, I know you probably heard about Netflix acquiring Warner Brothers and HBO Max.
Of course.
What do you think about that, man? Like, power move, ultimate power move?
So I have a few thoughts about that. Granted that it just happened, right? So,
right. And it's still not done yet.
Right.
It's in the works. It should be done though.
Yeah, so I have a few things to say. That first of all, shout out to Netflix for having
God
86
damn.
billion.
86 billion.
To
We
just
just talk about that.
stash.
Yo,
Just
facts.
going.
Like, all right, no problem.
Granted, they probably didn't do it all at once, but like
right.
still, you negotiating 86 Bs. Like
Bs is crazy.
that's crazy.
Facts.
But it like so a lot of people in the film industry are like, this is the end of cinema, this is the end of theaters, and they're coming at Netflix for it. But like, bro, if I'm Netflix and Warner Brothers is up for grabs, how am I not gonna do that?
You gotta throw your hat in there no matter
Bro,
what.
if I was fucking Sprite and I could buy Warner Brothers, I'm doing that.
100%.
Who's not gonna do that? You know what I mean? I also think it's a great power move because of all of the IPs that already have a fan base behind them. It's crazy how much they where they're about to go.
Right.
Another thing that people don't know is that they bought WB Games,
Okay.
which did Hogwarts Legacy.
Okay.
So now they bought the video game company
Potter
too, so
shit.
they could like
so now they're in there as well.
bro, they about to tap in crazy. But on the flip side, being a filmmaker,
Netflix Council.
And that's funny you said it because I do see games on Netflix.
That's what
You
I'm
can play
saying.
video games
I didn't
on
even
Netflix.
think about that. yo.
yeah. But now they about to go into like the consoles
Oh
and
my
shit. They fuck around, and make their own consoles.
That's what you said.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's
that's
facts.
I try not to say it loud. I don't want to interrupt your thought, but I was like,
Nah, yeah, bro. So like they
I didn't even think about that.
That's probably like a power move of the decade type shit. Like just off the top of my head, I don't really know. But on the flip side of that, somebody like me that does film premieres and movie premieres, I study the movie theaters in New York City. I have to know how much how much the theaters hold, what's your biggest, what's your smallest theater. I have to know how far away the concession stand is from the bathroom. In case I do this, like in case I do book y'all out, like what's the best place for me to maximize my environment. And I also, as a fan, I love going to movie theaters for the experience.
Yeah.
So I think it will be kind of a death of movie theaters a little bit. Kind of like in music, how it was the death of CDs, but you had to adjust to streaming just like everybody else.
Right.
But when you really think about it, like movie theaters are an experience, and in order to go to a movie theater nowadays, in the last few years, people have wanted to go see that movie.
Right,
I've been to the
right.
movie theaters more in the last 2 years than my entire life.
Okay.
But when I go, it's because I want to see
that
this
movie.
movie,
Right.
whether it's the speakers or the quality of the screen or like
Right.
watching it in a group. And if you're not doing that, you're not gonna go within you're not gonna wait 3 weeks to go see this movie.
Facts.
You know, most people do it in their home.
Yeah.
We're all busy.
Yeah.
We watch a movie, we might pause it, come back to it the next day. In a movie theater, you can't really do that.
I was just talking to my girl about it the other day. Like, what was the last time you went to a movie? I think the last time I went to a movie was probably like Bad Boys or some shit. Like, it was so
Bad
long.
Boys 1.
Yeah. Yo, because it's so convenient. It's convenient to have it right there. There's so many internet streams that you could just get the movie.
Like-
you know what I'm saying?
but like
there's
he was
some
saying,
movies that
yeah.
you want to get the experience,
my
the
girl-
surround sound and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Me and my girl make that conscious effort.
Yeah.
Like certain movies, we got to go out there.
Yeah,
and we got to
yeah.
watch it. And we got to make it that day.
Nah,
we got to put
yeah.
that time in. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I think that Netflix is gonna do a mixture, at least for the next few years. Maybe eventually they'll stop, or try to like cut movie theaters. But I think for the next few years they'll put the big releases in the movie theater, and then try to
take it.
But what
back, put it
about
back.
they open up their own movie
Yeah.
theater?
They wouldn't do that.
I got.
They clearly they don't have to do that. They got so
might
much
be
bread. They'll
on
just
to
buy.
something.
They'll buy AMC.
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
That's what I mean by
Type
that.
shit.
I'm
I'm
a
gonna tell you.
Regal.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you what it is right now, and I want to bookmark this date that this shit drops, just in case if I could go to the lawyers with this shit. Netflix, you need to come up with a Netflix console, and the only way you get Netflix is through the console. They'll kill. So you get like instead of Xbox, you buy the Netflix console, and no more Netflix unless you have the console.
Their console.
They'll kill.
Nah, they can't.
They'll kill with that.
Because
Why
not everyone plays video games.
It don't matter, but you buy it for Netflix.
Yeah.
Like you can't get Netflix anymore unless
Alright,
you have that
no.
console.
So do you know how many people will give that up because they don't want to buy a console, just get Netflix?
less people than more.
Nah, I
Less
guarantee.
than more.
You're talking about
Less than
older
more.
people. We play games. What are all the people that don't play games?
It's like a VCR.
Nah.
You're not looking at it for games. I'm looking about like you can't get the Netflix
I hope you're
series.
right. I
You
hope
can't
you're
get
right.
You can't get anything on Netflix. Now I'm not talking about games. I'm talking about the movies, the Diddy shit, the Stranger Things, everything that's on Netflix now. You can't get it unless you have the console.
I know what you mean by
You know what I'm
that is
saying?
because you're holding that
Right.
Netflix.
Yeah.
If you need it, how bad do you want it? You got to pay this, right? I get that, but that could come off to me as, well, you trying to do that? Fuck you. I'm gonna go to Tubi. I'm gonna go to Hulu. I'm gonna go to Disney.
But it's not Netflix, bro.
I think it's a two-way street, because what you're saying is reminding me of Spotify versus Apple.
Okay.
Apple's always going to win because they have the iPhone. Spotify doesn't have a hardware product.
But you still can access the music.
Yeah. So it's
Damn. Yeah, Apple.
It's a catch-22.
Yeah.
If they do a console, then they're gonna have to go against Nintendo and PlayStation. I don't know if they're ready for that.
Right, but I'm saying
Warner Brothers ain't Nintendo, my boy.
But what I'm saying, it ain't for games. It's not a console, so it's more like a almost like a old school.
Oh, if they're doing it just for videos, then
just for movies.
You would have to add video games to it.
Yeah,
which is why I said they brought up WB games.
WB games. Okay.
Otherwise, you're not gonna.
Nah, well, I just want to put that in there just in case it pulls up. I'm like, yo, I thought about that. I just thought about that.
What's the over and under on that one?
Y'all got 86 bills. Just give me like 100 mil, and I'll get out your way. And I'll act like it was your idea.
A smooth 100 mil.
Or y'all could bring us in the meetings, bring us at the table.
Facts. We'll let you know what's going on. Facts.
I got scripts.
Today I was getting a haircut. Shout out to Shaito, Supreme Barber, right?
Yeah, barbers.
And we were talking about, because we heard the news, and it's crazy though, because he was talking about how how Netflix wanted to partner up with Blockbuster, but Blockbuster didn't want to do it. And Netflix is solely responsible for Blockbuster being gone. Can you imagine if Blockbuster would have invested in Netflix right now?
Yeah.
The plug that they had to get movies from all these companies.
Blockbuster is definitely Eric Benet. 100%. 100%.
I remember.
Can I add on to that?
Yeah, please.
Netflix, when they were negotiating with Blockbuster, was also talking to HBO.
And HBO said, nah, kick rocks, right?
And now they bought HBO's owners.
Fuck that, right?
We're gonna talk to the boss. They right, no, we gonna talk to the boss.
86 billion, right?
I miss Blockbuster.
I ain't gonna find Miss Blockbuster.
I miss Blockbuster.
I miss going in.
Yeah, I miss going, like the game not there. Like, oh fuck.
And you get the snacks
the late
too,
fees and shit. Like I miss Blockbuster. Like that should be like an actual thing. Like, yo, we go to Blockbuster. Your friends come over. We go to Blockbuster, try to get the game and shit.
Yo, but how many times you walk by and it's like, damn, don't got this game. But oh shit, I didn't even know about this game.
Right. Like fuck it, there's only one here.
Yo,
we here already.
You read the back of the bag.
Yo, fact.
I used to switch to new games for the old games.
Oh, we all did that.
Oh, fact.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I was late.
For real, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I was late.
Especially when it was CDs. It was scratch. You switch that shit out. Like, yo, I got it like this. I don't know what you're talking about.
Late.
Nah, 100%.
I was a law-abiding citizen.
100%, bro.
Yeah, and then you know what's crazy? They would have like something to clean the CD. They'll clean the thing.
Yeah. They clean the CD.
They'll buff it out. Yeah, like they're making brand new and put that bitch back in.
And it's back, yo.
And whoever took it.
Yo, me and my cousin Chip, we used to go. We used to play in the zone 2 was our shit. In the zone 2 basketball game. And
wait, that's not the NFL shit?
No, it's basketball. Basketball in the zone 2. And the shit gets scratched up, like, oh, we go to Blockbuster. $5. Switch that shit out, nigga. I'm like, yo, I don't know what you're talking about. Like that, I got it like that. I don't know what happened.
Towards the end, you didn't even have to bring it to the counter anymore. You just drop it off.
The quick drop.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
Man, y'all some hooligans, yo. Y'all up to no good.
Or very smart guys.
So, and wait, I'm sorry to think that maybe it wasn't Netflix that tanked.
It was us.
It was y'all.
Did they have like a XXX side in Blockbuster?
No, that was Planet Video.
No, they didn't. They never did.
Planet Video.
I don't remember. I'm just saying.
I was probably too young to get over there.
Nah, nigga, there was the Blockbuster right there in West.
No, I'm saying like to look at the section. You probably had to be 18 over to get there.
You talking about the little spots in Times Square? They got the curtain.
Yeah, talking about those.
You know what? I was gonna say how they still open, but you know how
that's crazy. Yeah, of course.
So we ain't gonna put too much on that.
For our younger viewers that don't know, Blockbuster is a place you used to go to rent videos and rent movies for your VCR.
And you gotta have a membership.
You have to have a membership. You had to pay like $6. You get it for like 2 days, and if not, you had to pay a late fee and shit. So man, shout out to Blockbuster, man.
And sometimes the late fee was cheaper.
Yeah, but I heard there's one left.
There's only one left. Yeah.
It's like a museum.
The craziest thing, Netflix made a TV show about that.
I saw that. That's what I saw it from.
Netflix is cooking.
The pettiness I'm always here for. I'm here for that.
That is cooking up. Yo, facts.
Here for that.
That's crazy.
Yo, but Kev, let's get back into some of the things you're doing. What I want to ask you is because I feel like when like I said, we used to work together. I didn't really even know like you was into acting. You know what I'm saying? Like it really come up with whatever too much. So how did you get into acting? Like were you always that was always something you wanted to do, or were you just doing it on the side, or like how did you come up with that?
So when we met, I was 21 years old.
Okay.
And at that point, I was heavy into my music thing, especially because working where we worked, you know this, I would meet, and he would help me. I would meet a lot of people in the music industry.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and I was so far away from the film industry that I was like, you know what, I'm just diving into music. So I never had the opportunity to do it.
Right.
But the reason I left where we were working, and quick story about this guy and how he's the man.
I love sidebars.
I was supposed to get fired, bro, because I was waking up in the Bronx, going to school in Queens, and working in Brooklyn.
Damn.
Yeah.
And I don't drive. So I was taking the train everywhere. And it was out of my hands sometimes because I kept being late. This guy right here was like, yo, Kev, you were supposed to get fired, but I spoke to them. If you fired again, if you late again, you fired. And I was like, yo, bro, thank you. I'ma just quit.
Yeah.
And just in case I ever need a job, I could come back.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, valid.
Yeah,
so
fact.
shout out to you for that.
My God, bro.
But I say that to say when
I didn't want to fire you, bro.
I say that to say when that was happening, I was going to school for acting.
Okay.
But I started.
What school, if you don't
I was
mind?
going to LaGuardia Community College.
Okay.
Let's fucking go.
But I've been an actor since I was 15. So I started taking classes at 15. Was going to school, went to college for it. And when I was in college, I was like clearly the best one there because I had 6-7 years more experience than people that were just starting out.
Right.
But I really got into acting about 2021-ish during the pandemic.
Okay.
During the pandemic, there was a lot of actors that were scared to act. So there was a lot of roles out there because people just wanted to work.
Right.
And I wasn't scared of COVID. I mean, I was, but I wasn't enough to like not take advantage. I saw the opportunity.
Facts.
And when I was auditioning and working, a lot of people were like, yo, how long you been doing this? And I'm like, oh yeah, since I was 15. I just never really had the opportunity. And shit just kept going from there, kept snowballing from there. Also the writing, producing and all that stuff, that came in because I just love to go above and beyond. The directing came because I knew how to work with people.
Okay.
So the directors would be like, yo, run the rehearsal today, or like, yo, work with this actor, he's not really getting it, so just show him how to do it.
Yeah.
And then that would lead to other opportunities where like, all right, you're directing this movie with me.
Fire.
The producing came about because I was working so much, and I'm good with networking. Shout out to Jay. Jay taught me how to network. Big shout out to Jay. He definitely
Jay the politician.
Jay and Anthony. They both taught me how to network.
Facts.
Two people we used to work with.
Yeah.
So walking around with them for 3 years and learning how to network, I brought that to the acting. So whenever somebody would need something or need a location, I'll be like, oh yeah, my man's right here, or yo, somebody right here knows how to do that. Woo, woo. And then I started getting producer credits. The writing, that was just me coming from making music, me trying to get on.
Right.
There was a time I had one scene in one TV show that I really wanted to be on, and in order to try to develop my character and get myself a bigger role, I started writing my own scenes and sending it to the dude. And I think he took it away like yo, he probably think I can't write.
Think better than him.
Yeah. Which looking back, I could see that.
Yeah.
But at the time, I was just hungry.
Right.
But then I would use those scenes, change the names up and send it to other people, and they would take it. Now I'm a writer, so just shit like that. Just always trying to do more. But the base of it is impressing people with knowing how to act.
Gotcha. What do you think was the breakout role for you, where you felt like this is people are paying attention to me now?
Well, I don't have a breakout role because I still got a job.
Still not thinking right facts. I'm still trying to break out. I respect that.
I'm still trying to break out.
I respect that.
I'm still trying to break out.
But seriously though, like the role that made people take me serious.
Okay.
It was a few of them. Manguaki showed people that I am what I've been talking about. Then I had a role in a movie called One Life to Live that helped me network. Shout out Deborah Carmona, Deja Vu Films. Y'all definitely should have her on there. I'm gonna try to set that up. Y'all would love to talk to her.
Not a podcast.
Y'all would love to talk to her.
Deborah, pull up.
I might fuck around and stand between y'all and interview her too.
We can do it.
But working with her as closely as I did got me impressed a lot of people around her, and a lot of people want to work with me because of that.
Nice.
So that's another breakout role and like within that side of the industry. And then Paper just helped really just help people see that that shit ain't a fluke.
Yeah. I think Paper was good for you. I'm sorry. I think Paper was good for you too because it bring out different dynamic, right? Like you said, the Mongoose like a rom-com or whatever. Paper was more like, street shit, thriller shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, oh, you could do more, right? Because sometimes you go into a role and then you get typecast where it's like, oh, that's what he could do. It's like, oh, you could do different shit. So I think that was a good move, a good pivot to like, I could do some more shit. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you on that, man. And I'm proud of you. I want to say, if a man's, like I said, we came up when we was working together. I wasn't even aware of it. And then I see you, and I'm telling you, there was a time that it was like every week, every month. This guy got some new shit coming out. I'm like, damn, Kev. And then when you said the bio, I'm like, I didn't know this shit either. I'm like,
that's new to you too.
Yeah, I'm like, you cooking out here, bro.
I'm gonna be real with you, but before I continue, that was in 2023, and the reason that was in 2023 is because in 2022. Once I had like a few scenes that I could show people, my goal was for 2023 to have something drop every month. It could be one scene, it could be a movie, it could be anything. But I went so hard in 2022 that in 2023 it showed.
Yeah.
100%. And in 2024, I had a lot of stuff in the works that was supposed to be shot in 2024 and 2025. But a lot of shit just went left. I've been dealing with that a lot recently. Yeah. Like, for example, Paper Season 2, that was supposed to be done already.
Right.
I had another movie franchise that we shot the entire first movie and never came out. I had another rom-com that never came out. So I had a lot of stuff that just didn't come out. I've been running into that a lot recently. But with that being said, now in heading into 2026, I have an agent and I have a manager, and I had meetings with both of them. And I was like, yo, I told this to my manager yesterday. I was like, yo, bro, I'm going into 2026 like I ain't do nothing yet.
Hungry.
Like, I ain't do shit. Like everything I did is like eraser. Eraser. Rip that page, throw it out. I'm attacking like a motherfucker, bro. Today I did 8 auditions before I came out here.
Yeah, damn.
Like, hold on,
Kevin Busy.
Kevin Busy.
Kevin Busy. Kevin Busy. Wait. Did you do 8 auditions?
Hold on.
Facts.
Yeah, hell yeah. If you heard that voice in the back, that's our producer, by the way. Shout out to the producer.
Same producer that said facts. He's there.
That's it. So I want to ask you something, right? Because I hear like, all the roles that you portray, like not portray. I'm sorry, all the roles that you actually do. Screenwriting credits, you know what I'm saying, like producing credits. I keep going. Director,
many
acting,
hats.
right? What's your ideal movie? Like if you had to do all of that.
Go, man. Go ahead.
Nah, that's not a question.
Continue, bro. Continue.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your ideal?
My ideal, I'm gonna give you a little different answer. My ideal role,
right?
This was what my manager and my agent, they both asked me this before they signed me. Is Mariska Garrity in Law and Order?
Okay,
I'm not too familiar. I know the sound.
The main woman from Law and Order.
Okay. So now I know who it is.
Suspense, criminal suspense shit.
Not necessarily that.
Okay,
it's a role that lets me do what I love and pays me a shit ton of money.
Okay.
While still living in New York City for 20 plus years.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know what I mean? I used to say it was Ghost on Power. That was like an ideal thing.
Yeah.
Ghost on Power,
which would be great. Don't get me wrong. But that went 6 seasons. If I could do like Mariska and do 20 seasons, and not have to go
that
nowhere,
shit never stops,
Facts.
yo.
like I could just live my life and just not have to like work all day.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like,
and it's
that would be my
in what Syndicate they call it? Syndication where it keeps going. Yeah.
100%.
Nationally syndicated.
Yeah.
Or I could be like Ice-T and just say 2 things.
Yeah.
Facts.
Paid. Facts.
Yo, he died. They killed him, yo. Getting paid a milli.
Yep.
Say no more.
Off of that alone.
To kind of bounce off of Al Green's question, Grizzly Green, my fault, is what is so you say your ideal role. Are you think that you're more? I ain't even drinking Patron. It's Lobos, man. Shout out to Lobos.
Shout out to Lobos.
Ain't that?
What genre do you prefer?
So that was my next follow-up.
What genre do you prefer?
Damn, what genre do I prefer?
Yeah, like if you had to.
I mean, there's no real answer to that. because it all depends on the crew and who I'm working with.
Okay.
And also because my ideal thing would be something that I'm so in control of because I know all the parts.
Okay.
But I don't have to. You know what I mean? I just try to be easy to work with, and useful. My ideal thing would be something I'm in control of because that way I can touch different genres. Like I could, it could be a crime thriller, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put him in a love triangle. Now I got some rom-com over there. Or I could be like
touching all boxes.
Yeah, next season we gonna do a mystery. Now I could, you know what I mean? So
you switch it up.
Different dynamics.
So Boog's been texting me. He wants to know if you ever directed a porn.
Yo, this nigga's such an asshole. He's such a liar.
Yo, what is wrong with this nigga, bro?
That's your man's.
Yo,
that's your man's.
No,
that's your man's.
Oh, I mean, I've never gotten paid for it.
What's wrong with this nigga, bro?
Nah, so I was going off of that. So I said that.
But I heard that's a lot. I heard you make a lot of money. Showing porn. I don't know.
So that's what I was gonna get at.
In Japan, I'm a fucking superstar.
See, come on.
Yo, in
look
Japan,
at my man over there,
me, bro.
Like, my man.
I hate these niggas.
Yo,
swear to God.
So,
man.
Yo, listen.
Nah, the reason why I said that is because that's a art. I was gonna smooth it back out, but
hey, yo,
wait, what's wrong with smooth it back out?
It's over, bro.
What's wrong with that?
The show's over, bro.
What's wrong with smooth it back out?
The show's over, bro.
What's gay about smooth it back out?
What's gay about smooth it back out? Nothing, man.
You talking about porn and you smoothing it back out?
So
and the Diddy Jock just dropped like
go, man.
So now the reason why I said that is because there is a lot of money in that industry.
There is.
I joked around, obviously saying that Book said it, but there's a lot of money in that industry.
Always, yo.
And would that ever be something that you will? Nah, all jokes aside. Would that ever?
There's a lot of money.
Yeah, all jokes aside.
Why not?
Yeah,
for sure.
We're talking to a person that acts and does all this other shit. Yeah, why not?
For sure.
I started off as a joke, but I want to know for real.
Yeah.
I would never be a porn star, but there's a lot of porn stars.
This nigga Watts, yo.
For sure.
At least the producer, like having a company.
Directing,
like on some cuckold shit.
No. Like you doing your own content,
like a set, but
you're. But guys, remember, best actor, lead actor. I gotta be in the movie.
So he gotta be too. He gotta be too.
So like, I would. Nah, you know, honestly, I would direct pornos like in the real, like directing, like a real production.
That's what I mean.
I would just never release them.
Okay, you see, damn, fuck it.
You know what I mean?
Collection.
Look at what?
Yeah.
The Lobos is too much.
The Lobos is too much.
What are we doing, bro? Yeah.
But this is not a podcast.
No. This is the legit question.
I'm with it. I'm here.
You think this is out of pocket? I think this is a legit question.
They make billions of dollars in the porn industry.
I'm here, bro. I'm here.
Well, the owners of the porn industry.
I could be on OnlyFans like these.
I got Book talking.
Yo, listen,
baby, Book this in the text.
I didn't. But like, look at the OnlyFans girls.
Yeah, you did.
Making like $40-50 million.
The Boogie sent the text. Facts. Go ahead, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying.
Yo,
would y'all ever dive into that?
If I could,
I wouldn't. I know he would.
What you mean if you could?
If I could, I mean,
your shit work?
Because I got kids and a wife and
just don't show your face.
I'll put the mask on.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Ski mask.
But I don't know. I might go to Dion and just get my whole
abs and all that.
Nah, just like wear like a bodysuit.
Right, like one of those muscle joints.
Yeah, for real. Could like cosplay and shit.
Yo, listen. What's that? That white girl, baddie body, whatever. She's a rapper.
Bad Bunny. Bad Barbie.
Yeah, that joint.
Bad Barbie.
Bad baby, or whatever.
Bad Barbie, whatever.
She
Catch Me Outside, girl.
Yeah. She made $40 million just hanging out in regular underwear. And pictures.
Yeah, but you don't want that money.
No. I'm just saying, like, it's crazy how they make so much money on doing that.
Yeah.
But you talk about all type of content.
Well, you're talking about the top of the top.
Film,
there's a lot of people that
Yeah.
was getting into it that don't make nothing.
That's crazy, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, listen.
I love y'all niggas. This is not a podcast.
Yeah.
I love y'all niggas, bro.
Yo, listen.
Yo.
That's like anybody
I forgot
asking.
we was potting. I was just chilling.
Yo,
That's how it is. That's why this is not a podcast.
But that's like if we find someone that's in the industry that we never don't know. Like, you never know.
Yo, I'm not opposed to it, bro. I'm listening. I'm just enjoying this shit.
I'm just saying.
You are
Listen,
shocked.
I'm also a casting director.
Look at that.
I'm also a casting
So he's
director.
casting.
So I will
Casting couch.
I will cast with
Casting
the woman
couch.
specifically.
He was there.
Look at
Yo, why you keeping it going?
He was there,
I will
yo.
cast with the woman specifically. Just-
Oh,
there,
man,
yo.
You know?
Damn, bro. They go half of women viewers is gone. Oh, half of them
Nah,
coming in
what
like,
you
yo,
mean? Yeah.
hey, the DM, like, yo,
Listen, we had OnlyFans girls out here.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to OnlyFans.
Listen,
shout out to Mo. Shout out to Mo.
If you want a producer that's not gonna be all in the video,
Feel me?
feel me? Come to This Is Not a Podcast.
Yeah,
you know what
link
I mean?
up. Hit that DM.
Where all your dreams come true. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
man, what the fuck?
Feel me?
I had a question, but I feel like this is not even going to make it work. It's not even working there. I want to know your inspiration, but this
Bring 'em
shit is
to the
not,
real source
yo,
awards.
Yo,
You know
listen,
what I
man, it's
Facts.
okay.
To the real
It's
source
okay. We
awards.
wanted to know some questions.
That's just the Sauce Awards.
The
nigga.
Sauce Awards.
The Sauce, nigga.
Listen, they have an award show.
The Sauce Awards.
Yeah, the
Yo,
one.
the AVN.
The AVN.
There you go.
The AVN.
That's a bag too, right there. You're,
Yo.
you get cast
What is
out.
it? What does the
Wow.
AVN stand for?
Adult Video Network. Something
Okay.
like that.
Damn,
Adult Video
so my man
Network.
told me shit. You know it all.
Yeah, something like that.
Right.
So I'm just into pop culture and shit. my nigga.
Hey, pop culture. Is it pop
Dr.
culture?
David.
Is it
Dr.
pop
David.
culture?
Ya te sabe.
Lobos.
Yo,
Drink it on your own.
This guy got to stay away from
man.
Lobos. So.
We can
Yo,
start
y'all
all
niggas is
over,
not gonna be on here acting like fucking drunk, man. I'm drinking fucking water, chilling, bro. Yeah. Look at Al's table. They got the Lobos and 2 Jack Daddies.
Yeah,
man.
and the
Nah,
Tampico.
Yeah, get it.
Nah,
Yo,
that's me, y'all.
shout-
That's
shout
me,
out
y'all.
to
That's me, y'all.
Tampico.
That's not him. That's me, y'all. That's me,
Oh,
y'all.
shout out to Tampico.
I need that
Shout out to
sponsor.
Tampico, you heard?
Our
Yo, we need
sponsor.
that sponsor for today, yo.
Nah, but yo,
Fuck.
no, real quick, let's bring it back. Kev, what are your inspirations? Who is some of your actors?
Me, nigga.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's
That
go.
nigga's on the That nigga's on the Lobo too, bro. That nigga's
I
like, yo,
inspire
me,
myself.
man.
Drink that gets you drunk.
No, man, there gotta be some actors.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What's some actors?
So
Just asking my question.
when-
Wow, yo.
when I was-
Inspiration. That's your favorite.
yeah,
Yeah, come on, man. I told you I was gonna do it.
when I
Come on,
was
man.
younger, when I was like when I was younger, it was Will Smith.
Ooh.
Then Jamie Foxx had like a big inspiration on me. Then Drake was a big inspiration when I was like around 16 to like 19, 20-ish. And if you could see, there's always that trend of like people that do music and acting.
Okay.
Okay.
Then when I got into like my teens and like adulthood, I was really inspired by Lil Wayne, Future, and Kevin Hart because of the work ethic.
Okay.
You know, I always tell people I get my work ethic from those three and my mom. Like seeing my mom, not saying my dad is lazy at all, but like
Yeah.
me, like I work with my mother, so like I see it every day. You know what I mean? But I'll tell you another quick story. I was working one day and he was there, and Kevin Hart was he was on his stand-up tour, and he was also shooting a movie
At the same time.
Documentary.
at the same time, bro.
Smart.
I remember.
So he was at night doing a sellout crowd, doing 2 shows. Then I would wait for him to get out because that was my job. I would go home. By the time I wake up to go to school in the morning, this man is already on set in Boston shooting a movie and then coming right back the next day
To hit that up again.
to do it again. And he did that for like 5 days because he also did another venue. And I'm literally watching this, like he's getting off stage and he's collecting his hands. Yo, we gotta go. Boom. Then he's on set and he's doing, and now that I'm an actor, I'm like, I see how much that energy that takes, bro. Like,
It takes a lot of energy
bro.
to even like want to
And
do
I'm not gonna
that.
front.
Yeah,
like,
like-
I followed his career. Like he's been in those little movies from
Facts.
He didn't have.
from Paper Soldiers.
Paper Soldiers.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying.
First
From
one,
that
Paper
all the
Soldiers.
way
Mm-hmm.
to not have to be like 100.
He's a mega
A billionaire?
Mega.
Nah,
he's a mega.
He gotta be. He touched the beat
Yeah,
for
he,
sure.
you
don't
think
think
so?
so.
Nah.
For sure. 100%.
Yeah?
100%.
Well, he a mega star for sure.
Yes, I'm saying.
We ain't counting the pocket.
Mega,
here,
mega
he a
star.
mega
Mega
star.
star.
for
But
sure.
like, yeah, bro, just seeing that. See, I'm very inspired by people that do multiple things and work their ass off. That's what I aspire to be. If like I had stopped doing music years ago, but had I never stopped, I would have still been an actor. You know, so I would have been doing that too. And there's a lot of other things I do want to do. You know, I just can't do that while I still work a job. But like if I was to make it to a point that I don't need to work anymore and like my finances take care of themselves or royalties or whatever, like I will be out here going crazy because I'm always intrigued and inspired by those type of people.
Got you. All right, well, you ever need to go to the studio, man? I love my man Bugs, man, at the studio right there, man. You know,
before we
Bugs
jump
makes
in,
beats. Yeah,
before we jump in, one quick question: if you had to pick one of your many hats, what would it be? If you had to stick through to one of your talents,
I would be an actor primarily. I would be a writer secondary. Sometimes I balance which one I like to do more, but acting brings so much more other opportunities than writing.
So acting over music.
Music would have been third.
Okay.
Like if I
I'll
was,
take that.
That's great.
because I used to love and writing music, but I never liked the life that it brought.
Okay.
You know,
Gotcha.
But music would have been third. Producing is a fucking headache, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And directing would be right above, so it'd be right there.
Okay.
If I could get a podcast, that would probably be like third. I'd rather be a podcast than a musician. Nah, I'd rather be a musician than a podcast. Yeah.
All right. Well, with that being said, we're about to get into our favorite segment on This Is Not a Podcast. It's our only segment. That's why it's a favorite segment. You heard? And it's Boogie's famous 5 questions. So Boogie's gonna ask you 5 questions.
Simple shit.
And give us the best answers you got. Go ahead, man.
Number 1, what's one thing about your career that you didn't expect?
Ooh, it's a good one.
It's a great question, but honestly, nothing, because I work for everything I got.
Ooh, good answer. Better answer.
Good question, better answer. All right. Question number 2.
Oh, actually, one thing I didn't expect is to not make it yet.
Which makes sense, but it's still early, so
out of here. Son.
All right,
We still here. We still
yeah, you still here.
Okay, still grinding. Question number 2.
Pause.
What's your favorite Spanish plate for dinner?
Arroz con habichuela, can't go wrong.
Of course.
And besides, I'ma just go bistec encebollado.
Ooh, fuck with that.
Can't go wrong with that.
All right, question number 3.
What's the most important lesson you learned in your career so far?
Everything needs to be in a contract.
And it's that talk.
Get that paperwork right. Get that paperwork
But
right.
when I say that, it's like it's no beef. It's no. I don't trust you. It's no none of that.
Let's put that on paper.
Let's have an understanding of what we're doing here.
Yeah, because anything could go left. You could change your mind. I could change my mind or whatever.
It's all business.
And also, once we make the contract, somebody else got to look at it. Nothing against you. I trust you. This is how I do business.
Yeah.
Facts. All right. Yeah. That's a gem for you guys out there.
I wish I man, listen.
All right. Question number 4.
What's your most favorite productive hack?
My most favorite productive hack is to avoid women at all costs. to avoid women at all costs. Second, to avoid alcohol too.
And that's growth. That's growth.
Yes, it is.
I'm just saying that's growth.
Yes, it is.
All right. Question number 5, right?
Question number 5.
If you could start a business tomorrow, besides being what you do now, what would it be?
OnlyFans.
See?
I felt the vibe. My fault. I apologize.
That was a joke though, but
I felt the
What would
vibe.
it be?
Nah,
Semi-serious.
Yeah, it wasn't like.
He was like part-time.
yeah, that would be the side joke. Nah, honestly, I would do like a venture capital thing where I just like invest in mad shit.
Okay.
That's
solid songs.
That's a dope ass thing to have, but you gotta have money to have that.
Facts.
Oh yeah, but he said if I could.
Yeah,
he could. He didn't say if I had the means to.
Right. All right. What that was Boogie's famous 5, man.
Chacho.
They already know you knocked that shit out quick as hell.
That was on point.
One thing. So before we wrap it up, we want to know: is there anybody you want to shout out? Anything you want to shout out? You promoting right now? This is the time to the camera and let
You're
them
gonna
know.
need another 30 minutes for that, my boy.
What we got 4.
We got 4.
Let me see. I have a movie called Baggage that I shot in 2024, which I play the lead role. We're doing a sequel and we're doing a series on top of that.
Let's go.
So look out for that. Right now, I'm writing my first book, which the book came about because I had a script that I tried to shoot my own TV series, but shit went left and the script was just sitting there for years. So I was like, why don't I take this script of like 100 pages and just write a novel?
Okay.
Real quick, I ended up meeting an independent publishing company. They're interested in the novel. Once I told them it was a part of a screenplay, they were like, well, we actually film too. So if you write the novel and do the screenplay, we'll fund it. So right now I'm taking a few chapters and I'm shooting them as short films. So when I present the book, I'll be like, by the way,
This
almost
is
The visuals for the book.
Cake,
so
steak and fries and eat it too.
type shit. I mean, actually, let me just talk a little bit about that because
You gotta do it.
That's what's really been taking up a lot of my life right now is my novel. As of now, I have the outline done. I'm doing my first short film of it in January, and I already have the first chapter done. I should be focusing a little bit more on it, but whatever. I'll be done by like, I don't know, let's say like April or June.
Okay.
Maybe earlier. I'll be done writing it. I don't know when it'll be out, but definitely look out for that.
Do you have a name for it?
Yeah, as of now, it's called Eminence, which is like a rise in notoriety. That's what it means.
Okay.
Ooh, makes sense.
But I might change the name. But regardless, like if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter,
You'll find it out. Yeah.
you'll see it. But that's what's taking up most of my life. Hopefully, we still do Paper Season 2. I would still love to do it. We started it, but shit happens.
Right.
Damn, I would really love to do it because I put so much time into that script. Oh my God, that shit is beautiful. And anything else I have coming out? I have another rom-com called Game of Chess that should have been out like 2 years ago, but I think it should be out soon. I think that's it. I don't know. I've been sipping a little bit. So
Where can people find you?
Yeah.
If they want to ask, where can they
Google
find
me, nigga?
you? But who
Yeah,
are
fuck we talking
what's
about?
it- Let them know.
Listen, my name is Kevin Bencosme, Bencosme. That's also my Instagram, Kevin.Bencosme. But you could find me on Dykeman. You could find me. You could find me in Midtown. You can find me. Yeah, I mean, you can find me at Que Lo Que. You can find me all these places. But honestly, like Google me and hopefully I pop out. I have a lot of stuff on Tubi. I love Tubi.
Yo,
Praise
Tubi's the
Tubi.
shit. Yo,
I
I love it.
fucking praise Tubi.
I always talk about
I fuck with
Tubi.
Tubi.
Best.
I got it on
Bro,
my phone,
I
bro.
fucking praise Tubi.
Okay.
But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Had a great time with y'all. Thank you for the interview, yo.
Appreciate
For
you,
real,
man.
bro.
Appreciate
It was
you.
good.
You already know what it is. It's your boy Holly Books.
Yeah, it's your boy Watt.
It's your boy Grizzly Green.
And this is not a podcast. This is not a
Podcast, and we ain't get through the bottle yet. Like, I ain't done with
KB,
them.
Nah, we
Send us
still-
some
we still-
bottles.
Yo,
Send
shout
us
out
some
They
to
might be
KB,
done with the
man.
interview, but I'm
You
not
heard?
done with them. You heard? Like,
This is not a podcast.
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 This is not a podcast. This is not a